When talking about BTS, one of the most phenomenal K-pop groups in the world, there are many things to highlight. Quality music, stunning performances, deep messages and dedication to fans. However, behind the grand stage and bright spotlights, there is one thing that is no less attention-grabbing: the close relationship between the members. And of all the dynamics that exist, the relationship between Park Jimin and Jungkook, or better known as Jimin and Jungkook, is one of the most beloved by ARMYs around the world. The beginning of the meeting: two Busan kids meet in Seoul. Their friendship story began long before BTS became as widely known as they are today. Jimin, born on October 13, 1995, was an ambitious teenager from Busan who moved to Seoul to pursue his dreams as a singer and dancer. Jungkook, who was born on September 1, 1997, also came from the same city and had big dreams at a young age. Jungkook joined Big Hit Entertainment in 2011, while Jimin became a trainee a year later in 2012. Their age gap of only 2 years and their shared roots in Busan were the beginning of their closeness. But of course, like all friendships, things weren't always smooth sailing at first. In several interviews, the two have revealed that it took them time to truly understand each other. "When I first moved into the dorm, Jungkook was really shy. I felt like an older brother who had to guide him," Jimin said in a 2017 interview. "But over time we became really close." Small, meaningful moments. Jimin and Jungkook's closeness isn't just reflected when they perform on stage. Behind the scenes, cameras that accidentally capture their interactions show the most genuine side of their relationship. Jimin is often seen tidying Jungkook's hair, preparing food for him, or just sitting next to him in comfortable silence. One of the moments ARMYs will remember the most is when Jimin waited for Jungkook to finish filming his individual show and greeted him with a warm hug. When everyone else is tired, Jimin is still there, showing that presence is the simplest yet strongest form of love. In various variety shows and vlogs such as Run BTS and Bangtan Bomb, Jungkook also often shows his spoiled and protective side towards Jimin. He sometimes teases Jimin, pinches his cheeks, or even hugs him from behind. However, when Jimin looks unwell or stressed, Jungkook can be very caring and secretly cheers him on. Nicknamed Jikook, and support from fans. Because of their closeness, fans have nicknamed them Jikook, a combination of their names. Hashtags such as Jikook, Jimin and Jungkook, and Jikook moments often become trending topics on social media whenever there is a sweet interaction between the two. Although they have never explicitly discussed their relationship outside of the context of professionalism and friendship, ARMY feels that Jimin and Jungkook have created a form of brotherhood that is rarely seen in the competitive Korean entertainment world. Jikook is not just fan service. They are sincere. They take care of each other and grow together. "That's what makes us touched," wrote a fan on the Weverse platform. Their closeness is also very visible when both of them are doing solo projects. When Jungkook released his solo album Golden in 2023, Jimin was one of the most active members in supporting him. He uploaded an Instagram story containing his favorite songs from Jungkook's album, came directly to the studio, and even gave his younger bandmate a personal birthday present. On the other hand, when Jimin released his solo album Face in 2023, Jungkook showed his pride by watching Jimin's music video over and over again, complimenting him on live broadcasts and talking about him in interviews. Their relationship is not only about encouraging each other in front of the camera, but also giving each other space to grow and become the best versions of themselves. In early June 2025, right before the annual BTS Festa, which is always awaited, fans were treated to another moment of closeness between Jimin and Jungkook. During BTS's 12th anniversary photo shoot, a behind-the-scenes video showed Jungkook spontaneously hugging Jimin after the Hyung had finished his part of the photo. Jimin just chuckled and patted Jungkook's shoulder, saying, "You're always like this," with a smile. Fans shared the clip on social media, writing comments like, "They're like brothers who've known each other their whole lives." Jikook is the definition of comfort. In a busy world, they're each other's home. Friendship that endures amidst change. With BTS members now focusing on individual activities and also undergoing mandatory military service in turns, public interactions are indeed not as frequent as they used to be. However, that is what makes every moment more meaningful. When they rarely appear together and then suddenly appear to support each other, fans feel like their relationship is getting stronger, not further apart. In a personal letter that Jimin shared with fans, he mentioned how Jungkook always gives him strength, even when they don't talk much. Jungkook, on the other hand, called Jimin a hyung who always understands even when I haven't talked. One of the things that makes Jimin and Jungkook so special is the fact that they have been through hard times together. From the hard training days as trainees, the stressful early days of their debut, to their incredible international achievements, they have never stopped supporting each other. Jimin once said in a V-Live broadcast, "If it weren't for Jungkook, I probably wouldn't have been able to go through a lot." Jungkook also said that Jimin is the person who makes him feel less alone amidst the pressures of popularity. They've laughed together, cried together, and grown together. To them, BTS isn't just a group, it's a home. And each other is its foundation. Jimin and Jungkook's friendship is a beautiful example of genuine human connection. In the competitive entertainment world, they show that love, support, and presence are what matter most. They've exemplified that closeness doesn't always have to be expressed through big words or dramatic actions. Sometimes a smile, a light hug, or a knowing look can be all it takes to show that two people care. And in Jimin and Jungkook's case, it's very clear. Armies around the world love Jimin and Jungkook not only for their talents, but also for how they take care of each other. With every step of the way, they've proven that true friendship isn't just about being in the same place, but about staying close, even as the world changes.